plenty people them where it dey so they be dey mash with Maurice Kamto. Tori wey enter we ear, they don't left them inside for sake of this palava. They dis also hear them. Tori for this afternoon, we go talk on top that palava. Na so a CPP says up when na kawalam, it dey like a head game. It too, it don't talk say Friday where they come, when na tomorrow. Make all people then wear na black clothes for talk say waiting. No for all the kind of thing them where it dey pass for inside we country. Commission says for disarmament, them too they don't learn small book as well people them for United Nations. They meet up with Fayengo Francis in commission for talk for them. They kind of style the way they go fit for use them if they want common shake a shoot for people them hand where they no get authorized for whole shake a shoot inside their hand. Auditory them so plus one way the guide and pose. The info, newspaper them they talk. Now we'll go bring them for this afternoon for Insights Equinox Story House. Chapter for Big Part Talk, it talks everything. Dog, no feedback, where person, no day for outside. I say dog, no feedback, where he never see no person for outside. Big Part Talk, it come out. Now for Fonyu Fabrice, where is yourself, he join we inside Tori for this afternoon. Country people them, I return back small time. Very big good afternoon for outside the country people them. We start with this story. Equinox Story House. It don't enter now for high definition where they call them say for short HD. So people that way they there for Equinox Story House whether now for any site. Now the new frequency rate than that where you go fit for use them. The new frequency now 11356.25 gigahertz. Then the other one when a satellite now E16M. Side where the position says ide na side for satellite na 16.00 east. Then the symbol rate says as well you see na 44.79 knot M band, and the polarization ide na for horizontal. Then for fake na 3.5. So as well you see if you get any palaver, you get any problem with this new frequency, sabi say your satellite it no go change, even your antenna no go change. You just need for add na the new number them. So Equinox Story House, it don't change, it don't enter just now for HD, and nothing will surely turn back again so that people they try for understand Tori better. As so the talk Equinox Télévision, as well ici for Queen Elisa pour une réception optimale du signal en HD. Equinox Télévision change de fréquence, nouvelle fréquence 11356.25 GHz et satellite SAT I16A, position orbitale 16.00 est, symbol rate 44.970 M band, polarisation horizontale FEC 3.5. So now any problem where you get you fill it up with the thing where you see for under now for tell na say Tori House it don't go just now for HD where for BB Queen Elisa country talk na high definition where Equinox Story House it don't enter. So now the new rate than that, the new frequency rate them anything you want sabi now just for enter them for inside your own decoder way get or for any site. Nothing no change apart from the number where don't change. And so Equinox Story House it don't go just now for HD. That one na Tori says we concern una for outside as I be say una go dey get problem, but if una get any problem as well don't show na so na fit job for enter for them. Tori for this afternoon country people them we start now with the palava for Maurice Kamto. Tori we enter we ear sabi say na 12:13 for night we Maurice Kamto motor we carry Maurice Kamto he take him he go for side way they call am say inside court na for inside military court say that we he dey so motor we carry Maurice Kamto come out. A lawyer then says they be meet up for Yawende yesterday for talk on top the palava. If we get for start for give a statistic and not just for talk and say plenty of the people them where they be catch them after where they meet up a head boy for a military court. They don't left some of them, but Sabi say some of them too. They where they don't carry them with Maurice Kamto. They don't spend their number 2 nights just now for inside Gata. So for that side, so for Kondengi. Sabi say Maurice Kamto as where they talk. talk, it say it struggle for make people them throw hate and for make disorder for inside country now for Sikawai where they don't carry go now also for Kondegi. Sabi say Maurice Kamto it be there for inside a military court so for night for a number 12 day for inside this month. So just now Tori we enter with EM it tell we plenty of the people there they be cash with Maurice Kamto. Sabi say they be cash them 200 total they don't left someone them while Maurice Kamto and other strong member them for a Cameroon Renaissance movement there's also a day for inside Gata where they wait make their book the day prepare before they send them for court. So Tori we enter with EM now say plenty of the people there they cash with Maurice Kamto they don't left them while some other one the court it is also hear them whether they go fit for left them or they no go left them but the head boys SSF and other strong people them for Cameroon Renaissance movement there's also day for inside Gata they wait time where their own time go reach where they get for go for court. Inside Tori 2 for this afternoon, we go talk this a palava for Cameroon. We talk palava for CPP and Stand Up Cameroon. Edith Kabangwala, be there with the Tori people them inside Douala here. Waiting make a stand up for Cameroon and the head game for CPP for talk. He said this palava for inside country, particularly the way they use na force for do all thing. Say Idigi invite for all people them for country. Say on Friday where it go be na number 15 day inside this moon say make all man he wear a black clothes for talk say no for the kind of power kind thing them where it happen for inside Cameroon where you know if you even talk they pick you. Edith Kabanwala Sabi say even as we grad tango be talk say no be head game for CPP he don't so turn up and he talk say waiting Cameroon all man get right for talk say they no get for block people them up for Sika say the day on top power according to waiting way Edith Kabanwala talk and so he don't give invite for people them for Cameroon make they make a wear black clothes make mash where it go be na Friday inside a country on top this palava where they use first. If Edith Kabanwala Edith talk say make people they make mash for Friday with the black clothes Sabi say another man where they inside politics where we go see face just now where we see another person he try for tell we say it dey so thing where Maurice come to do say na thing where he be get forget serious casting go say no man in no pass law for inside we country. So just now two different view than that. Edith Kabanwala Edith talk say make people them wear black clothes mash for their rights and for talk say they get right for talk while other one Edith talk say any man wey do the kind of thing wey Maurice come to do they must to send it from Gata and law says it must dey for inside. Now for we foresee as well tomorrow Friday it go dem whether people they go wear black clothes mash or na how. We left that chapter for Edith Kabanwala just now. We go talk this palava for disarmament, demobilization, reintegration commission for Papa Yongo Francis. Sabi say na the first time where Papa Yongo Francis since we they give that head boy for that commission it welcome a stranger them for inside. The stranger them they come on now for United Nations and themselves they don't help for the same commission there for different country them for see as well they come out gun they come out shake a shoot for inside people their hand. Now for Sika why that way United Nations he send these people them say me they can see Papa Yongo Francis try for telly how we go fit for come out shake a shoot for people their hand then way it dey so they no go do no nothing then they tell you how we go come out the shake a shoot then he put that people them back for inside life where if you give them shake a shoot they go deny for touch them. So now they don't gamen that with Papa Yongo Francis head boy for National Commission for armament, demobilization and reintegration he get them with people them for United Nations. Sabi say inside the Dongament too, they try for give their own idea them for assuage them too they don't the work for other country and they talk say they so turn fine they glad for the kind of work with the commission do already do Sabi say after where they put Papa Yongo Francis on top chair na so too he tonton he go for Bamendam he go to for that side for Boya he go to for Marwa for try for make place them way if people the way they left their shake a shoot they go fit for Shidon. So this help where United Nations don't can put na just for talk say it is so so they like the disarmament commission, and na for say make they go only for before. For some time we be say make we turn for inside road for Boya. Na the road this for Boya will be meet up and for early morning time. Sabi self same tori be don turn for talk say all the thing where they don't lock place it go start turn back to normal. But for Boya for morning time we be turn see one motor one yellow motor, and we see people then say where they be the turn for streets, 1 or 2 people them, and other private motor there they be there for roads. But Sabi say I be promise say I go turn back this one na image we see am for morning time. Na didn't make we go back for the image we just come up for Boya just now. We will get this one na images for Boya for this afternoon. As well na the see more taxi them, one taxi they turn and people then say one people them you dey meet up for around university for Boya Junction. We be meet up people there they do their normal thing. But according to Congo side, they say plenty of the taxi them they know they reach my 17 motor park when a place where motor they say they carry people them parks except it dey empty, and even road where they go for Bukwai for people there they sabi that road. They say for that side to taxi you know they go now mostly for this long roadway taxi they turn. So just for talk say Boya small Boya don't dey take life, even as we plenty been a place them. There's also the lock as well be turn up for university for Boya Junction for see as we life it don't turn back. One motor they turn, but plenty of the motor them as we Tori enter with EM they know they reach for my 17 sites as well my 17 site too is also the empty for Sika this palava for lockdown where it don't happen for that side. So for Boya and even for northwest and southwest all the time them as we with the talk for this side. So we left that palava so for the same chapter for northwest and southwest. We go take on enter for Kumba. Now moto that for one business man where he did do now with the cocoa where he can meet up in moto the way they don't put fire for them for inside Kumba day as well. He see am na bibing gongo do that where he dey so he carry cocoa come out and for Kumba he take am cancel am for outside for side for Douala side here. So the moto they only can meet up and for morning time where they don't put fire for on top or for the inside the moto them where it means say the moto they no fee for work, and the moto where it cost the business man plenty money as well. He see am moto e no be burn all, but they don't burn some sides where the moto no fit waka as well. The same for that side. Now the moto then that where the burn tire where e no be fit for comot. Now 2 moto them where e carry cocoa where it is for sale. Now for inside Kumba where this one so e pass country people them just for sabi say now also so for the palava for Norway and Southwest where people they is also crime as well moto e can carry cocoa e no last carry and comot. We go turn back now for team way e pass for youth day. We be promising us say we go turn back for plenty place them. We turn back for banking now for west we then Gando starts with school picking them where they hear wait we Nkunkuma e talk am for them, and wait we Nkunkuma don't promise say go do am for them. After march for school picking them all the ones so be dey happen for the eye for big people them for that side. So for inside banking where then say they be dey plenty school picking they show say e dey so e be dey na that day where they get for make march for inside banking for west region. Sabi say the grandstand say e be flop as we even mommy them and other people them they become for can see as we their picking they glad their big them for inside banking. Oga Dio sesep e be dey them, and even mayor then sesep and big other big people them they be dey for see as we even youth association them they make their mash pass on Gando a pass way no man no be get caught, and people then sesep they glad as we they come up for that side. People them for banking they give them even a trash can a dustbin where it is on a palava for keep banking clean for that side. So for inside the west region. Now so make we see the other side for this Ngando for banking as we happen. Just so the young people they be glad that big day for banking inside Banga. Sabi say Banga get plenty people them where they don't run for sake of this palava for Norwest Airways. Make we enter to for Banga for see as we youth day it pass for 11 February for side where they call them say Banga. Now they place said that now Ngando plays that for Banga where it is so all young people them show all kind of fine style them for make mash for 11 February for that side so for Banga. This one it happen for before I for head boy them for Nyem and even chief them say for Banga where they be day present for see as we mash it happen. Other people then too for Banga they be day for grandstand as we all place it be full of security system it be day can't pay for talk say any man where he want cause any disorder now so to they go meet up school picking they be day them plenty and this school Providence where they so it day for that side people then say the match show people there where they be there for that side say they so matching na palava for see as we happen and even this school will make people they glad plenty as we this year now a match pass where they happen they keep their cargo them dance like a Bayangi country people them for show say waiting say na their youth them now so to the turn up for talk say make their own school campus for that side now so the style where people they match way is sweet people them plenty for that side so for Banga other way they take make their match it make them people then say the talk say come good people they glad for talk say it is so the school picking them true they be the glad na their day for that side so for inside Banga when na one of the place in that where plenty of the people them where they don't run come out they she done even DOSSF it clap so the time no them Ogavo Armstrong it glad na so to security then say they be they can't pay for talk say any man where he want bring any disorder. Now for do waiting, now for job pick and put them for one side. We take on and also enter for Penja 2 for Penja side. Mash it be happen. Now so the enter for Penja after Banga we enter to for Penja side where it starts now we see come good for Oga DO for that side where it says it see the two way the pass security too it be there as well they be the turn for all corner for see where go happen. Other big people then too they be there present DO it be shiny eye Oga Mayor says it be there for see as well the pass security people they say that they be there Sabi said Gando it work fine for place where they call them say Penjam as well the young people them nursery primary and college even youth association them they march pass so the people then say they glad for the way they be march small picking them they march their own way where they feel for march Sabi say na their day and so to all the big people there they be there they be glad as well they picking they say they show say it is so true now them be youth tomorrow big people them any kind of style where they match now their big day they no do nothing yes Pekin you see the one them now you get K2 and other people then so now just so the team pass for Banga Penjam for corner side palava for Valentine's it be already start happen as well people them they be the make their business too for that side so for inside Penja so now just so this palava for 11 February it pass for Penja side. For Loom, country people them, mash to it be happen better for inside Loom, country people them, for Sabi say all big people them, they be answer present for Ngando place, for Loom side, for see as we picking the match. Oh, flag it don't come, can't hold that flag fine. You see now so it happen yes now so the thing they happen then the match should forget say flag it go come up for them picking the match with the peace plant whether they Sabi say that the match now with wait no as ambassador but they match their own kind style with the guy for match you understand all kind of disorder it be there for inside the arrangement as well picking they make match for that side they even glad say yes you see picking them they glad security says it be there plenty too for that side for see as well this school picking them they take their time for match whether na small picking or we want they say Cameroon na one if you see as well they hold that flag Cameroon na one and now then say they knock their mutumbu way they match for that side they picking they show seriousness so say time they for inside in the Loom side way match it be happen I say the matching no be easy as well as the see and for that side now so we say we see and two for this side so for Equinox Story House. So country people them something it pass for Loom side before we show now no comments before we show now just for we for explain for now wait till it happen for side where they make mash for Loom you get place where they dey cook chop for sell. Oil wey e comot for inside pot, e burn, e start comot fire. Another person e blow don come, e box am, confusion come for loom. Make we see am. Talk for now for loom fire e enter for some place where they dey cash they dey cook just so corner place in Gando be pass e chakara place. Then some other person too e blow bolo e box am, nothing that way cause confusion for that side. So for loom as way e dey so they be dey make mash for loom side. Then we be get some small pikin too e be cash we eye. He go be na future police ngondere. Una see. Yes, now one of the person that we make a mash for that side. So for loom, e waka fine. Future police ngondere would already see for the way they make for that side. Now they told them that for this afternoon, country people them newspaper they get their own side for Tori where they get them for we. Make we take the guidance post where it dey for outside this afternoon, country people them inside the guidance post waiting there like a strong number for day. They tell him as we come to and it come be them just now. They don't take them go for inside Nkondengi prison. This one now after where they be enter for court for night inside the same guidance post. They tell we as when governor says he don't learn small book from Sense for United Nation people them for on top as way they go take comot shake and shoot for inside separatist fight people their hand and even Boko Haram their hand inside the same story for the guidance post. You feel read them as we SDO for that side. So from Fundim he don't talk say council police you know one just catch them again with their eye after the disorder way they make them for inside Yawende 6 yesterday. So you know one see any council police for any corner for Yawende so far as it be SDO for Mfundi. Other story the day for inside the guidance post you go fit for read them. Info newspaper says it day for outside this afternoon 1,000 people they follow them for the info newspaper. They tell we as we amber people them attack Southwest Governor in moto as we be the go for that side. So for Kumbam now one of the strong number than that for inside the info newspaper where it day for outside the info too. It talk as when Maurice come to just now they don't take it go now for inside a prison. So for inside the info newspaper you go read to him where they tell we as a woman a born picking it throw am. This one it happen now for that side. So for a betua other to read the day where you fit for read them inside the info newspaper where it gets 1,000 people them for a back. Country peoples, now the tori them that will get for this afternoon with the social talk. Happy born day for people there. They born them this number 14 day for inside the February moon. With the salute and talk happy born day for a governor for that side, so for center. Naseri Paul Beya, and even happy born day for Toriman for Boya side. Bambot Valentine. Once a big thank you. Dallas Channel, thank you to Varios, Malis, and Nadine or Nagehan for the better work we pass this afternoon. If Papa God left, we go meet up for the last time for this week when we turn back tomorrow for some time.